high-level commission which sets the agenda.
An authority on China-Brazil relations, veteran diplomat Luiz Augusto Castro Neves, says Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi's visit has great significance. 2024 not only commemorates the 50th anniversary of diplomatic relations between the two nations, but Wang Yi is also arriving at a time when trade is at a record high.
Foreign Minister Wang Yi is coming to Brazil in a very positive moment of the Sino-Brazilian relationship. In terms of bilateral trade, for the first time in history, Brazilian exports to China have surpassed the $100 billion. It's quite an achievement indeed.
The visit is also expected to include the fourth Brazil-China Global Strategic Dialogue, following the last session in 2019. A meeting that will focus on bolstering bilateral relations and address shared international concerns, including the Israel-Hamas conflict.
So to a certain extent we do share our views with the Chinese. Actually, we obviously favor, and traditionally we have always favored the solution of a two states, a state of Israel and a state of Palestine.
Castro Neves stresses the need to strengthen the agreement forged during President Luiz Lula da Silva's visit to China last April, which aims to facilitate trade between the two nations using their own currencies, China's yuan and Brazil's real.
The point is a direct exchange between the yuan and the real could increase the competitiveness of Brazilian exports and Chinese exports, because we don't have to change into US dollars and then US dollars to the yuan, and or vice versa, yuan into US dollars, US dollars into reais.
But Castro Neves says the main goal is to deepen the cooperation between Brazil and China. The fact that Brazil is included in Wang Yi's first trip this year is already a clear sign of the close ties between both countries.
The visit itself is very important in itself. China is a huge country with and to the extent it increases its GDP, to the extent the prosperity of the Chinese people is increasing, the demand for all the products worldwide will increase, and Brazil is one of the very few countries in a position to substantially meet the Chinese demand for a number of products and services.
Besides soy, iron ore and oil, the addition of corn to Brazil's exports to China boosted trade relations between the two countries. Castro Neves says it is a trend that is expected to continue this year. Lucrecia, Franco, CGTN, Rio de Janeiro.